So you're first going to exhale and reach the arms forward. That's going to help you shift back onto your heels. Now from here, you have that kettlebell almost behind you. It's lined up with your heels. So you're going to feel like you really have to push your hips back and almost bring your arms behind you a little bit to get the kettlebell, which is exactly what we want to encourage those hips to move back. So what we don't want is the hips to stay in the same place and you're just kind of bending forward and back here like I'm showing here. My hips aren't really going backwards in space, whereas on this next rep, you'll see the hips really go back. And that's what we want to optimize the hamstring and glute activity on the way up. A few things to avoid here. You want to make sure you don't arch back at the top. You're just coming up enough to squeeze your glutes. You're almost going to feel like you're leaning forward a little bit still at the top, and that's going to keep you active in your glutes and abs and make sure that you're holding yourself up rather than just relying on your skeleton to keep you from falling backwards. As far as the stance goes, you want to pick as narrow of a stance as possible, but you also need to make sure you have enough room for your arms to fit through your legs. So if you feel like your arms are really pushing out against your knees and you're falling on the outsides of your feet, bring it out a little bit wider, but not any wider than you need to.